What's up, everyone? It's your boy Quicksand tapping in for episode 106 of Mindset Monday. And in today's episode, we're gonna do an indoor workout in the gym. I have 3 slam balls lined up right here, 20 pounds, 25 pounds, and 15 pounds. And I'm gonna do 4 different exercises involving the slam ball, working on explosiveness, quickness, power, and trying to get our core to be on fire and working how it's supposed to. So that way, when I get into a game, if you're an athlete, your core can be strong and it can help you be stable. It can help you, if you're a football player, push through anyone. If you're a basketball player, you can stay on balance when you get hit. So these moves are gonna help you out. Check them out, stay tapped in, let's get it. First move is gonna be a unilateral move, meaning one leg at a time. The ball is gonna be in my hands like this. I'm gonna do a slight hinge at the hip here. My chest is up. From here, I'm gonna explode up to the top. My knee goes up on the opposite side and then slam and go right back to the starting position. Now, I'm gonna do that 5 times on each leg and then move to the next exercise. Ready, let's get it. Hinge at the hip. Up. Right back, that's 1. The speed that I go up with is the same speed that I'm gonna attack and slam the ball with. 3, 4, 'Let me put a timer on. I'll put a 12-minute timer. And so what I've noticed, even on the last move that I did, I'm not getting low enough on the start. And then when I come back, I'm like this. This knee needs to be dropped. So you're in a skater squat position. All right, other leg. These are the moves that help me to recover from my knee injury. So it's important. If you have any injuries or you want to avoid injuries, try these moves out. Three, 'Good. But there's a lot of times where you have to jump up for a layup or a dunk off of one foot, either the left foot or the right foot, or you're going up for a block off of one foot. If you end up using 2, that's perfectly fine. But working on single leg movements is gonna help you to strengthen each side equally. So that way there's no imbalances. One side is gonna be weaker than the other when you first start. But the more work you put in, the better you're gonna be off. The next move, 20 pounds, holding the ball like this, chest up high, slight hinge at the hip, and then we're here in this position. Once you get here, we're gonna attack the top position as high as we can with the ball, and then slam right back down to the position you started in. Going for 5 of these. Full power, full speed. Reset every time. Good. And if you're not making ugly faces when you're doing these exercises, you're doing it wrong. You gotta make these faces, gotta get intense, gotta get focused. What I've learned throughout this process of rehabbing or just working out like an athlete works out, like a professional athlete, is that the magic that I was asking for and looking for was in the work that I was avoiding. And for a long time, I was only doing bodybuilding exercises and then going out to play ball, hooping. I wasn't working on athletic movements that were gonna help translate to the court. The game is a lot of quick twitch muscles, a lot of left, right, lateral movements, jumping, backpedaling, shooting, playing defense, staying low. These movements are gonna help translate to that and help that out. But I was avoiding these ones just because I just wanted to keep my upper body strong, keep my workout simple, and then go out and play. But that hurt me, and when I finally decided to take a step back, evaluate my workout program, and realize what's really important for me, the last 4 months I focused on movements like this, and now I'm feeling 10 times better in my injury, and I'm more confident in my body and what I can do. So when I get back on the court, finally start playing again, I'm gonna feel even better than I was before. And it was all in the magic, or in the work that I was avoiding. That's where the magic is. So whatever you're avoiding, whatever work that you need to get done, get it done today. Leave nothing for tomorrow, which could be done today. This work on a Sunday, no one wants to get it in, but I am right now. Let's get it. Next movement, upper body. My chest is gonna be facing towards the floor, just like this. I'm gonna get the ball, there's 25 pounds, up to my chest, and then slam as hard as we can. Just repeat. There's gonna be an upper body movement for my chest, my core, my arms, my shoulders. I'm gonna go for 20 reps and then take a rest. And the whole time too as well, I don't want my back to be rounded like this. Put your shoulder blades back, and when you slam, keep your chest still and your back tight, okay? Let's get it. Deep breath through your nose, out your mouth. Next movement is gonna be with a 15-pound ball, and it's gonna be a twist. So I'm gonna be here with the ball. I start here, twisting towards the left leg forward, right leg back. Once I go forward, I'm gonna transfer the ball to the other side of my body, twisting my trunk, getting the right side of my core, and then left, going back and forth. We're gonna go for 5 on each side. Switch. 1. And you don't need to rush. Take your time. 3. Balance. 1 more. I'm determined to prove to myself that the work that I've been putting in is gonna be all worth it. That the work to this point has been working. And I'm gonna continue to trust in myself and believe that everything's gonna be all right and it's gonna work out how it's supposed to. And I read once that it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that will determine your latitude. So your attitude, your mindset, your beliefs, your trust in yourself, all those things are much more important than the natural skills that you have or that you developed. Because if you think about it, you can have all the skills in the world, but if your attitude is down here and you don't believe, if you're an athlete, you get mad at your teammates, you're frustrated with the coaches because of their decisions, your latitude in your success is not gonna go up, it's gonna go down. And so when your attitude is on point, when you believe in yourself and you trust in the work that you've been putting in to get to this point, and you're in that moment, you also have the skills to go along with it, your latitude goes up. And so what I'm saying to you is you have to start believing in you, start believing in the team around you, and everything's gonna work out how it's supposed to. Let's get another round in. Left leg down, hinge at the hip, skater squat, go up, and then down. Got to come down on balance, controlled. That's why we're working on it. Speed. Let's go, come on. A little bit better, can improve. That was a lot better. I get one more of those. Good. And ideally, if you have somebody else to work out with, to do these movements with you, it'd be a lot better, a lot more intense, a lot more motivation, you know, in the area. But if you're only by yourself, you got to figure out a way to get through it. Dig deep, believe that it's all going to work out, and this work right here is going to pay off. And everyone's going to be asking you, or they'll be able to recognize, they won't have to ask you, they'll recognize that you've been working. And if they do ask you, send them this video. That's all I want from you guys, is to share. Drop a like at this moment, comment down below your favorite move out of these 4, and then share it with somebody who you know can benefit. It's all about improving, getting better. And when you can share with other people, you build your connection and your friendship with them. And the more solid friends you have in your life, the better you'll be. My right leg is a lot stronger when I'm dealing with balance. I won't stop the video until I get through another round of this. Chest up high, explode up, right back down to that position. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Solid. Probably doing it out of order. Do the lunges right now and then do the slam after. Just going back to this real quick, there's going to be a lot of things that happen in your life where it feels like nothing is going right. Everything seems to just be fail after fail after letdown. But it's not what happens to you in this moment, it's how you react to it. It's what you feed into in your beliefs. If you lose and you see yourself as a loser, you're going to continue to take losses. But if you lose, what I always talk about is get that loss, kind of take a step back from it, evaluate why you lost, and then figure out ways to improve. Life is a game of improvement, and that's what makes it fun. If you're winning all the time, you're going to have fun winning, but eventually you're going to fall down from that cliff, and you're going to fall right back down to the bottom. And if you haven't dealt with failure to that point in your life, it's going to be devastating to you. But on your way to the top, if you got halfway up, you fail, you work, got halfway up again, failed again, got almost to the top, failed. On the 4th time, you finally climb all the way to the top, and you get there and you see that, you look down and you see all the places that you fell down from, and you're like, I did it. I never gave up on myself. I never gave up on me. I battled time in, time again, and now you're where you're supposed to be, at the top of that cliff. Then you look to the right or left, you see another cliff that's even higher, and you go and chase after those ones and try to find a way up that mountain or cliff and continue to improve and get better in your life. Low in the stance, drop that back leg towards the floor, rotate. Even look in the direction that you're going. Balance. Switch. 5 on each side. The lower you get, the more balance you're gonna have in your lower body. Whew. Last one. 20 of them. 20 slams. You can go for a burnout too. You can go time, 30 seconds, or you can go until you can't go anymore. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go until I can't anymore. Let's go. And not allowing your upper body, as you get tired, you're gonna wanna come all the way up like this. And it's gonna be a lot easier to do that. Stay low in that stance and continue to push through the floor to try to break the floor is what the analogy would be. Whew. Take a deep breath. I have one more message. And the message is, you can never fully be present until you're proud of your own presence. And I can say confidently that I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my presence. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I've gone through. I'm proud of what I fought through. And I'm proud of who it made me today. And I hope that you feel the same about yourself in this moment. And if you don't, I hope my videos and my words could be an inspiration to you to change your life around, to improve that latitude in your attitude and your belief in yourself, and help others around you to also elevate as you're increasing in your success. Thank you all for watching this video. Truly appreciate you all. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, as always, share this video with someone who you know can benefit. Tap out.